Hey guys, ListenUp6971 here, and today I'm going to be talking about how video games can help how it can help you in general, in life. Um, right now I'm going to talk about how it can help you in school. If you're a student watching this and you want to get a game like Assassin's Creed or a warfare game, if you're studying warfare, if like that's a topic you picked in a research your teacher assigned you. I played a lot of these games, and they got me really good grades on my research papers. So, first of all, if you're a parent watching this, I'd advise that you listen. Please don't turn away from this video. Just give it a chance. Okay, right now I'm 14 years of age. I know I'm young to be using YouTube, but this is mainly to help people. Not my YouTube channel, but this video is helping your son or you make a decision on whether to get them a game or not. But I'm getting off subject. If you're a parent watching this, if your child is asking for Assassin's Creed and he's struggling in social studies, I cannot any stronger advise that you let them play the game. Like, if you really feel that against the game, like for instance in Assassin's Creed 3, there is strong language. I don't think there's any drugs in it. There is violence, blood, and gore. And if you really feel that strongly against your son or daughter playing that, I completely understand, because I was not allowed to play those kind of games for a long period of time. But ever since I have, my social studies tests my grades in social studies have been skyrocketing. Literally, I'm not even kidding. But I'm trying to help. I'm kind of in the neutral side here if you're a parent watching this. I'm not siding with your son or daughter. I'm not siding with you. No offense. But if you're studying the Revolutionary War, I would get your son or daughter Assassin's Creed 3 personally. Specifically that game, because it all takes place before, during, and after the Revolutionary War. Like if your son or daughter is studying the Boston Tea Party, have her play the game. If she doesn't want to study a book, at least let her study a game that teaches her about it. I mean, in Assassin's Creed 3, I own the game right now, but I borrowed it to one of my friends. But, when it brings up a subject that has to do with the past, it'll give you an option to look and read about that subject. I'm not even kidding. You can look up gameplay. It lets you do that. It lets you read about George Washington. I mean, not George Washington. What was his name? Yeah, it was George Washington. It lets you read about other generals, like in Britain generals. It lets you read about everything you learn. And if it's the rating that's bugging you, like it is rated mature 17 and up. But if it's the rating that bothers you, that's okay, case closed. I can't say anything about that because I cannot tell you how to raise your kids. I'm just telling you how you can help them with their school and they won't complain about it. Another game that can help with science is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Battlefield, for instance. Battlefield can be a good game choice if you're looking to be a soldier when you get older, because you can choose what kind of soldier you want to be. There's assault, support, sniper. Oh no, wait, that'd be recon. And there was one more, but I can't remember. And medic. Oh no, wait, no. It's assault, support, engineer, and recon. Engineer is basically the person who would take out tanks, jets, and whatnot. Recon is the snipers. Sniping is really fun because in that game you have to calculate bullet drop. It doesn't just tell you where to aim your scope so you can hit the person. No, you have to... It does not have wind deviation or the Coriolis effect. And the Coriolis effect is adjustments to Earth's rotation. Like projectile adjustments to Earth's rotation. And if you still don't understand, you can look that up. But you still have to calculate bullet drop, which you can find out bullet drop by just experiencing with the rifle. Just experiment with it. Just go in a game with a sniper and, you know, get as many kills as you can, you know. No, there's not a lot of people that have mics on it anyways, so if you're a kid that wants to get Battlefield and your parents won't let you get online because on Call of Duty people swear a lot, then get Battlefield. Not a lot of people have microphones on that game. A lot of them just leave them unplugged or they don't have them. Usually whenever I go play Battlefield, I always bring a friend on to talk. Like, if I really want to talk to somebody that bad, I go through my friends list and, you know, chat away with them. And parents, there's no freaking game mode that makes you go into game chat. And even if there was, I bet nobody would have a mic in that game. Otherwise, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with that game. It doesn't show a lot of blood. Sure, if you get a headshot and you're a sniper if you get a headshot, then yeah, it's gonna show blood. I mean, you just splatter their brains all over the wall or the pavement. But snipers have to see stuff like that. Otherwise, there's not a lot of blood. Sure, you can come up behind them and shank them, like, in the throat, but, you know, it doesn't really even show anything. It just shows you grab them like this and stab them, and then pull off their tags. That's all that happens. You do not see a lot of blood in that game. Strong language, yes, there is a lot of strong language in that game. If that is the problem with your child, I would not advise you buying that game for them then, because the campaign swears a lot in every Battlefield I've played so far. The multiplayer does swear. You can, like, it's not the people that swear, but it's the characters they play as. Like, sorry if you're watching this with your child, but just for informational reference, I have to put this in here. Let's say your guy's getting shot, or there's a grenade. He'll be like, shit, grenade! Or, you know, like, fuck, I'm hit. Or something like that. Again, excuse my language. I do swear, but for this being an informational video, I hope we can all be mature about it. Another game that can help is Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I know there's Ghosts out right now. I know there's Black Ops 2, but Call of Duty Black Ops 1 helped me when I was in the chapter of Vietnam in 2nd grade. It taught me about guerrilla warfare. If you don't know what that is basically attacking very quickly and then running away. But yeah, to be specific about that game, I'm pretty sure it was Victor Charlie is the one in Vietnam where you have to use stealth tactics to take out your enemy. Later it becomes an all-out gunfight, but there's rat tunnels you have to go through, and that teaches you, you know, how the Vietnamese got behind our enemy lines and killed our men. Now, if you're a war fanatic watching this right now, don't even try saying we won Vietnam, because we got our asses whooped. You know there's a reason we pulled all of our troops out of there. And we've, as far as I'm concerned, we haven't gone back there since. Which was around 1969. And leads up into the early 70s. But, see, and it gives you dates on what, like, if in Vietnam, I knew the year of Vietnam because of that game, because at the beginning of each level, if it is a legitimate war level, like it takes place in a war, you know, it's a good thing to look at the dates, because if for say you're taking a test, and you have to remember what year you're on, what year the Vietnam War is, and you can be like, oh yeah, this was in Black Ops 1, 1969 through 1972, I do believe. Either that or it was 1967. But, yeah, video games can help a lot with students. I'm just gonna, it's helped me a lot. Batman Arkham Asylum, lots of puzzles in that game, especially from the Riddler, which are optional quests. But yeah, solving those, I've become a lot better at puzzles. You know, they get your brain rattling. And there's non-optional puzzles, like there's caves you have to get through, you know. But I'm going to end this video here, because I don't want to take too much of your time. I wanted to let you guys know this is my new system on making videos. My next video will be beatboxing tips and tricks, and then the next video after that will be tips and tricks in school. But this is why I was asking in my last video if you guys, well, I didn't ask in my last video. I posted on my channel to give me ideas, and your ideas will be up here. Yeah, the idea for this video is right here. It's this one. And I do believe that beatboxing tips and tricks is this one, the one right above my finger. But that's my new system, and I'm going to be following that system for quite a long time. So if you see this video and you want to see more informational videos, just give this video a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Should be right there. I'm not positive, but it should be. And don't forget to give this video a like if you got your parents to let you get a game, or if it helped you in class, or if you just like it, if you like my opinion. So, yeah, as always, Slow Volga.